Hey everyone, welcome back to a new comic book day vlog. Today, I finished all of my trades that I got from the library, so that means I can return them and get new trades today. And of course, we're gonna get our new singles too. But first, we're gonna go over my top reads of last week and give reviews on them. I have Batman Road to No Man's Land and Titans Hunt, and second place is gonna be Batman Road to No Man's Land. If you guys don't know what Road to No Man's Land is about, there is a big earthquake in Gotham, and like literally and figuratively, the entire city is falling apart, and Batman is just like battling this turmoil. Is like, is Gotham gonna be savable after this? Because like the whole city, it's just shambles, literal shambles. I really liked how they opened up with this first story. I think it was very morbid, but in a good way, because this one guy, he loses his entire family before the earthquake, and he finally reconciles with them, and like everything's good. And like minutes later, the earthquake does happen, and then he loses his family all over again. And it's just a really good prelude into the entire story. Like, how is Gotham going to be able to come back from this earthquake? Like, if you lose everything in the world, is there still hope in it? Is it still savable? Can you still live through it? But then it was like morbid story back to back. This poor girl, I know she kind of had a happy ending because she gets to go live with her grandparents at the end of it. This little girl, her mother abandons her in the earthquake to go like do crime, and I'm just like, that's terrible. And I really liked in this story, it was just Tim Drake helping the little girl trying to find her family, and I like seeing Tim do detective work. And whenever he finally does find the mom's like, well, I don't want her. And I'm like, you're so terrible. Like, why did you have this kid? Why did you have this kid if you don't even want her? I love seeing the Bruce Wayne side of things where he's like trying to reinvigorate the city, get the economy going, and like begging the businesses to stay. Because I'm always wondering, like, I know he's Batman, but he's also a billionaire. Like, is he helping rebuild the infrastructure in Gotham? Is he helping give aid to people? And I really do like how in the story they like put a heavy emphasis on his Bruce Wayne side of things, that he is financially helping out the city, and I really did like that. The story with all the rich people that got stuck underground for like a week or so. Why was their first thought that like, oh, we should eat someone? Like, they're literally in this scene making everyone draw straws, and whoever draws a short straw has to be eaten first. And the one guy they do pick is like not going down without a fight. And I'm like, you know what, me too. I feel like you can go without food for a pretty long time. Like, I would wait. Another one of my favorite parts of the story is whenever Batman's talking to Nightwing, and Nightwing's like, do you think I'm good enough to be Batman? And Batman says, no, you're gonna be better than me. I just love when they have moments like that where like Bruce really sees how much he's grown, and that he shows that he cares, that he's proud of him. And I really like moments where Batman has that with his children. Then I have Titans Hunt. This is Road to Rebirth, like everything that happens beforehand with the Titans team. I know like the red Nightwing suit was regressive and to make him look like a Robin again, but this scene right here, they look so cool in their new 52 stuff. Especially, I love Donna Troy's outfit in this. It looks so cool. Like, look at them. They're just aura farming. They look so good right there. But yeah, the entire story was just about Mr. Twister, their memories being gone, how Lilith had to like control their memories in order to like escape Mr. Twister's control, and then him coming back, gaining control again, and them finally defeating them and reforming the team again. I definitely need to read more of how the story even happened in the first place. I don't remember the Mr. Twister fight. I don't think I've ever read that before. I did like seeing everyone reunited at the end, minus Wally though. Of course, he comes back in Rebirth, but not here. Also, the last story in here, I didn't know they had this moment. It was so sweet. The one wherever Batman tells Dick Grayson that he's going to lead the Justice League one day. He's not going to be a member, like he's going to be the leader. And I just think it's such a nice full circle moment, especially because he leads the Justice League in absolute power. And I was like, that's so sweet. Like, Batman knows. That's what I'm saying. Like, he loves his children. He loves his children. I hate whenever they make him mean to them. I also love seeing Robin interact with everyone in the Justice League. Like, them making fun of Batman, like bringing his kid to go fight an alien invasion is so funny to me. And then this scene with Wonder Woman and Robin, wherever Wonder Woman just asks to borrow one of his Robin things and like completely annihilates an alien on the other side. I thought that was cool. I love these moments with the Justice League where they're like, nice to meet you, and they're like, you did a good job. I love seeing Robin interact with the Justice League members. I love seeing Dick Grayson as Robin, and I really hope we see these moments on the live action screen. All right, and then we have my top 5 issues of last week, and 5th place is gonna go to the new history of the DC Universe. This was a pretty easy read. I mean, like, how can you go wrong with like a history book, in my opinion? But there's Disco Wing on that side. Love his outfit. The artwork looks really pretty in this. Again, this is a super good read if you're new to DC and you just want to get a little information on the timelines, because it's pretty confusing. 4th place is going to go to the Sonic the Hedgehog DC crossover with the Justice League. I really love this moment. I cannot for the life of me remember the pink one's name, But I just love seeing Wonder Woman interact with her. Like, she's just like carrying her right here. And then right here, whenever she's just holding her on her shoulder. It has a lot of good action in this one too. I love this moment where Sonic and Flash are running on each other's feet. I thought that was really cool. And whenever Wonder Woman is using one of Green Lantern's constructs to like beat someone up. I love whenever they incorporate them sharing weapons like that. It's just a super fun miniseries to read, really low stakes, no stress, relaxing read, and I think it's super fun. You should pick it up. Third place is going to go to Nightwing Sins of the Past. This is the 2025 annual. It goes into Olivia Pierce's backstory and Zany, I don't know how to say the guy's name. Zanni. I'm going to guess it's Zany. But this is the artwork anyways. I absolutely love this type of artwork. They did it with the interlude issue too. I also love Commissioner Sawyer so much. Like, usually I absolutely hate whenever they do an arc where they're like going over like the commissioner or like the police captain, but I really do like Sawyer. I think she's a really interesting character because she's not gonna wait for Nightwing to solve everything for her. She also wants to help fight the corruption in the city, and I just thought that was a cool moment for her. But like this scene where like Zanny's literally like manifesting out of the comic book that she like finds comfort in, I thought that was insane. Second place is gonna go to issue number 1 for Speed Racer. The artwork in this is absolutely amazing. If you guys love the movie, I definitely recommend getting this. I don't remember their cars having literal weapons on them where they can like kill each other in the races. I need to rewatch the movie again because I didn't remember that. But I'm not gonna lie, the story had me a little sad. I don't know, I just get too emotional lately when I'm reading things sometimes. But the dad of Speed Racer is scared he's gonna lose him because his older son, Rex, died in a race, and he's like, I'm gonna lose Speed now too because Speed Racer can't give it up. And it's so sad, but he has to race because that's what the comic's about. But his dad is like scared he's gonna lose another kid, and like him and the mom are divorced, the mom left, and I'm just like, and they're out of money too, so he has to race for money. And this is just such a cool read. I definitely recommend picking this up. Even if you haven't seen the movie, it's a fun read. Finally, number 1 is gonna go to the Titans Annual 2025. This one though is all about Donna Troy, and you know she's one of my favorite comic book characters. This issue is also not written by the guy writing the Titans run right now, so I think that's why it was so good. Funny moments in the story. This one right here, wherever they're all sitting around in a circle and they're talking about how their parents died, and then Wally's just like, well, mine are boring. And I'm like, okay, man. Like, everyone's parents are dead and you're just saying, well, mine are just boring. But one of my favorite parts of this comic was definitely Robin and Donna's relationship being elaborated on a lot more. Especially this one scene where Robin's like in distress because Batman's mad that he invited all the Teen Titans to the Batcave, and he's worried he lost his trust and then he's gonna give him up. And then Donna just goes out and flies to Batman and is like, if you gave up Dick Grayson, it would be like his parents dying all over again. And she was just begging him to have friends, let him have friends. And then instead of Batman being like combative and like, oh, he doesn't need friends, he literally just says, you'll take care of him. And I was just like, that was just such a sweet moment between the two of them. But yeah, that was my top read of the week. It was a pretty good week for comics, so let us go get our new ones now. All right, and we have made it to the comic book store. Let's see, polls of the week. I have Absolute Green Lantern issue number 5. Super excited for that one. I hope it's absolutely banging and people stop hating on it because I really do like it. I think it's setting up a lot. I know it's a mini-series, so they should be like kind of kicking it up a little bit, but I still trust it. Absolute Superman issue number 10, really loving it. Still in the Omega People arc. We saw what happened to Jimmy Olsen last issue. Super excited to see what happens in this one. Batgirl issue number 10. I am so excited for this. As I said, it's my favorite mainline ongoing thing right now, and I absolutely love the Batgirl run. I'm gonna give Tate Bromble like a little bit of grace with this secret sibling thing. I don't really like that trope at all, but I trust his writing. I've really been enjoying Batgirl, so I'm trusting it. And then I have issue number 1 for Cheetah and Cheshire Rob, the Justice League. It just looks fun. I love Cheshire so much too, and I like Cheetah. And then, oh, Ultimate Wolverine issue number 8. Angel's on the cover of this one. I can't wait. It looks so clean. I cannot wait for this. That's pretty much it today. Only one Marvel pull, but like, hey, at least I got a Marvel pull. Like, I know everyone's like, why are you not picking up Marvel stuff? But like, I promise I am. And after this, I'm going to go to the library and drop off my old trades and then go pick up some new ones. But yeah, that is all my pickups. Let's go get them. the car with my pulls. Here's the 50-cent stuff. Here is the current stuff I have. We got Ultimate Spider-Man issues 18 and 19. I will finally be caught up. Issue 20 comes out August 27th, and then the 17th issue releases on Marvel Unlimited August 28th. So I'll be able to read the entire series, and I'll be able to collect the single issues starting now, which is so nice. And then I have Ultimate Wolverine issue number 8. This cover looks so amazing. I love Angel on this one. Let me show you guys some of the interior. Ooh, the mask. It looks so sick. It looks so amazing. I also forgot to show inside of Ultimate Spider-Man. Is this a spoiler? No. Yeah. There's some of Marco Cicchetto's artwork. It looks so good. And then I'm catching up even more. I got issues 1 and 2 of Captain America Chip Zdarsky's run. Since I love Daredevil so much, I'm going to give this one a try. Here is some of the look inside. Looks amazing. Ooh, this is looking really cool. I'm excited to read this. I also love this cover, like how he's blending in. Then I got Batgirl issue number 10. This was the last one they had too, so I was like, thank God I got here on time. Otherwise, I wouldn't be able to get it. There's the inside cover. Here is some of the art inside. Then I got Cheetah and Cheshire Rob the Justice League issue number 1. This is the variant cover I got. It looked really nice. And here is the inside cover. And then here is some of the art on the inside. I'm super excited to read this. I really want to read more Cheshire stuff in the first place too. Then we have Absolute Superman issue number 10. They didn't have any variant covers for this one, which is fine because I don't need to spend more money, but here is some of the inside of it. Then I got Absolute Green Lantern issue number 5. This is the variant cover she looks like a baddie on the front, and then here is the inside. Here is some of the artwork inside too. I'm super excited to read this one. Time for my 50-cent haul. I got Trinity issue number 1, Rebirth. I just like the cover too, but I also want to read the Trinity run. Then I got this X-Men cover because it just looks super cool and I love all the characters on the front. This is going on my wall. And then I read one Alyssa Wong thing. It was Iron Fist, so I'm going to give her issue 1 for Captain Marvel a try because I want to read more Captain Marvel stuff, and I definitely want to read Kelly Thompson's run for Captain Marvel, and it's like 50 cents, so like what a steal. And then this Ghost Rider cover, Vinyl Vengeance, this just looks cool. I love the Ghost Rider movies growing up, so I want to read more Ghost Rider, and what a perfect chance to do a number 1 issue in the 50-cent bin. Then, last pull for the 50-cent bins. I got this Teen Titans cover. Used to be $7, but I got that discount. So nice. It just looks really cool. Cover just looks pretty cool. So yeah, those were all my pulls today. Let us go to the library now and get some new trades. Alright, and we've made it to the library. Super excited. Hopefully they have the first volume of Ultimate X-Men today, because last time they only had the second. But if they have the first volume, I'm snagging it. I need it so bad. Oh my gosh. But yeah, hopefully they have a lot here. I'm trying to grab my stuff. That's fine. Everything's falling. I'm literally trying to run in quick and follow this person because I know they're returning a book and I need to know how to return the books because that's just how nervous I get. I don't know. All right, and we are back in my lovely room. Let's see what I got from the library. Here's the 4 trades I got. First up, X-Men First Class. I'm most excited for this one. This one's called Class Portraits. It's going over like a bunch of their origin stories, so I'm really excited about that. I liked the first one that I read last week, so hopefully this one is just as good. Then I have Green Arrow Against the Wall. This is the 3rd volume for Joshua Williamson's run. I think this is the last one too. I have the first 2 volumes ready. I read the first one not too long ago, and then I have volume number 2 all the way over yonder. But yeah, after I finish this series, I'll finally be able to start Chris Condon's run, so I'm excited about that. And finally, I have the first 2 volumes for Shang-Chi. This one is Shang-Chi versus the Marvel Universe, and then Shang-Chi Family of Origin. This is Jean Luen Yang's arc. It looks really cool. I cannot wait to get into this. I also like the movie a lot, so I'm really excited to actually read the comic. Yeah, those were the 4 that I picked up today. There was a lot more there too, so I'm excited to go back after I finish these, but I'm trying to chill out on all the reading since school's starting back. Did not finish this yet. I think I jinx myself every time when I say, oh, I'm gonna finish this by the next video, but I am gonna have this finished by the next video. One last thing, I am adding Wonder Woman: The Lies. This is the first volume of her Rebirth era by Greg Rucka, art done by Liam Sharp. So now I have something else to read other than like just Nightwing trades. With that being said, guys, that was my last order of business. I hope you guys really enjoyed this video. Thank you guys so much for all the support I've been getting. Love every single one of you. Like, share, comment, subscribe, do whatever your heart desires. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Peace out.